Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Wireworks. So this is a pretty unique sort of tower defense thing. Basically we have our castle here and you can see there is a sword flying back and forth. If you go over to the left, these are the modules. So up here we have the weapon module, that is the sword itself, but down here we have like movement modules. And you can see they're both plugged in with wires. And basically we can sort of change these, and as I do, can you see our sword moves differently now? So this is a vertical move, this is a horizontal move. So if I get both of them at 50%, we're sort of doing a circle. Is it going to flatten actually? Oh, if you draw the line on that, look, I've made a fish. But yeah, let's just get that amplitude to 69%. Nice. And then we can hit go. So we've sort of got a circle going on. You can see goblins have come out of the woods. We need to try and destroy them with our sword. Oh no, we're taking damage, but we are taking out the goblins as well. Go back in a circle. Okay, we survived. So we gained some money, which means in the next shop we can do some upgrades. Now there's a couple of things you can do. The sword here, we can upgrade our sword. So that doubles the damage that it does. Now that costs a 5. I've got 20 on me. I could also just add this as like a second weapon as well, but I think I will upgrade. Yeah, so that now does 2 damage. Now we've then got a second weapon, the fairy. So this orbits enemies, and when it gets 3 magic points, the blast area stuns for 1 second. So we probably need to use this one over here. This gives 1 magic point per second to an attached wand. So let's get a fairy in there, and then get this one in there. Oh, I've just read it properly. Give 1 magic point per second to attached wand. There's no wand. The fairy doesn't need a wand. Okay, well at least our fairy does orbit the castle. So let's try the next round. So the fairy literally goes over to enemies and then boosh, explodes on them. Nice. Meanwhile, our sword, I feel like we can probably... Can we try and get it to do circles better? Yeah, something like that maybe. Okay, wave cleared. We've got 11 quid on us. Ooh, look, we can upgrade this guy. That allows you to increase the amplitude and speed of the left and right. Interesting. Up here, oh, we do have a wand finally, a cold rod. So yeah, if I add that, and then I could use this to connect into there, that's going to give it 1 magic point a second. And when it gets 3, it shoots beams at nearby enemies. So you can see it there. It will automatically aim and shoot. So that's good. I've then got a quid remaining. So I think we'll just go on to the next round. So we've got quite a few bats over this way. Boosh. Oh, did you see the wand? So the wand is getting the magic from here. And then it is shooting. Boosh. Oh, man, it does like multi-hits. Okay, that wand is very good. Sword, I'm not entirely sure how useful it is. Still, earned quite a bit of money that round. And now we get to pick a skill. So Inspire. Pets get 10% speed. Haven't got any pets. Wands give adjacent mechs plus damage equal to their magic per second. Ooh. So that would affect the fairy. Yeah, look, the fairy is a pet. So that will gain more speed. This one will affect that. And then the horsepower one. Pets give all mechs plus 1 damage for 2 seconds on kill. Interesting. Or we can skip to gain a tenner. I think I'm just going to take this one. Right, okay, I got 18 quid to spend. Oh, I could level up the fairy. What else do we have? Cutter deals 2 damage on hit if moving at over 100% speed. Interesting. These only do 66 speed, don't they? Now, the one on the right is Dynamite. Give weapon explode on kill. Ooh, I tell you what, that might be worth adding onto this cold rod. So yeah, I think I'm going to take that and then plug that into there. I do want the fairy. I could lock the shop, but then I won't get anything else. Yeah, for now, let's just go with that. I've slightly adjusted my sword just so it does like a bigger radius. I feel like the other guys are better at just doing things in the middle. So, oh yeah, doing some good damage. I haven't taken any damage yet. Still got 75 health. Sword actually doing a lot of kills. Nice. Wave cleared. 8 quid and 5 quid. And ooh, what do we have here? A shiv. On kill, 50% chance to heal. Interesting. Trouble is, if I add that, I'd only be able to move it, well, one of these directions, so I'd mess up my sword. Because basically, if I did like disconnect that, my sword just goes left and right. Because it's got both of them, that's why it's doing the circle. So if I wanted that, I'd have to add another one of these. Ooh, we could use this down here though. A splitter. So that allows you to split 1 input into 2 outputs. It costs a 5. So what I could do, I could move... Oh, I've just realized... Oh, there's a speed dial on these. That's how you get 100% speed. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, let's grab the splitter, shove it there. And then what I might want to do is the dynamite one could go into that. And then that can be split. So one into the wand. I was going to say one into the sword. I need the movement of the sword, don't I? Tell you what, let's upgrade our vertical one there. And then I'm going to re-roll, because then I've still got a tenet. And then I could gain an extra weapon. So a rock on hit, 30% chance to smash pebbles. That's a pet. The power mace gains 1 damage per mech in network. Does it need to move, though? Let's try the pet rock. And then, okay, the rock is just stuck there. What I could do is have that go left and right, and then the sword go up and down. Or am I better off trying to keep things? Because I could keep things spinning. Like if I use the splitter like that, then at least the sword is going in a circle. But yeah, the rock's only going left and right. And then it's, what do I shove the dynamite onto? Probably the wand. Anyway, let's start the next round, see how we get on. So anything coming from the left and right will get rocked. Oh, is that the... I think that's the dynamite, isn't it? The big squares explosions. Boosh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was good. That was actually quite good. So 19 quid. Can't afford the frost. That would slow enemies down, though. There is a fish. Gains 2 damage per adjacent pet. It doesn't actually do anything. If I just move these to the side... I could put the rock and fairy there and have the fish in the middle. So yeah, that improves both of those. And what have we got down here? Move weapon in a spiral. This one, move weapon in a triangle. I love triangles. Second strongest shape. There's also this one, mix 2 inputs into 2 outputs. So actually, I think that would solve my issue, right? So if I put that there, and then these movement ones down the bottom, if I put both of them into that... then I think the movement gets combined. So I can put one into this splitter. So that should mean the rock... yeah, the rock and the sword are both moving in circles. I've still got this, which I'm not sure where to put. I could put into the sword. No, I can't connect to the same one. Okay, so for now, that's just doing nothing, which is fine with me. Let's just start the next round, see how we get on. So, oh, look, we stunned that guy. Man, these guys are hard. They look like engineers. They got like little yellow hard hats on. But we are ripping them a new one. Fair play. Yeah, we just need our wand to get the final kill, because then they explode. Anyway, wave cleared, 15 quid earned. And we get a new skill. Soul Drain. Wands get extra magic points on kill. Every 3 seconds, stun all enemies. Ooh, or this one, 3 damage to rows with 3 pets. Oh, so we can make our top row have 3 extra damage. Okay, we got to do that. We got to do that. Ooh, and then I can level up the fairy as well. There's also this snow one. On kill, +1 damage and +20 size for 1 second. Interesting. Oh, look, there's another splitter as well. How much money do I have? 19 quid. Okay, let's level up the fairy. And then let's add another splitter. Then what I want to do with the splitter is take this explosive one and put that into it. And then I can put that into the sword and into the wand. So keep the rock on its own. This looks very confusing now. Let me just check what these are as well. Recycler on shop reroll, give weapon +2 damage until the end of wave. This down here, give mechs in network +1 damage for each mech. And diagonal, move weapon in a diagonal ellipse. Interesting. Anyway, this is the layout we have. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if we can take down the wave, which is going to be harder now. When our sword gets kills, we will get explosives now. So yeah, lots of explosions everywhere. Very much helping. The fairy's so good. Nice. That was very tasty. 15 and ooh, big weapons. So we got a wrench, which gives 2 damage to adjacent mechs. We've got the spear, which is a thrust weapon. Ooh, and down here, move weapon in a circle. So I could actually lose these two. It gains some extra space if I were to grab that, because I think I do want a circle. So I can shove them down there in the bank, and then I could sell these if I wanted to. 3 quid for that one. 1 quid for that one. Okay, good to know. But yeah, if I grab the circle and then just shove that... Oh, I did have it going into this splitter one. So I've got movement down here. I've got dynamite down here as well. I wouldn't mind something similar. I think I might re-roll. And then, ooh, the anvil gives 2 damage to all basic weapons. That could be good. This one poisons. Does this have a speed? Oh, so the circle only has a speed of 50%. So it wouldn't work with the cutter, which needs over 100% speed. That's where I would need the stuff in the bank. I mean, I could try the cutter, actually. So if I grab that cutter and then take these out of the bank, I could then take that one as well. So these are both upgraded. So what I could do is take explosive, go into the splitter. This magic one only needs to go to the rod, I think. So that can just go up there. I think these two movement ones, I probably want to shove into this one. So these two are movements. So one can come down to the cutter. So now that cutter should do the damage. Where I've split the explosives, I can take one over to the cutter, and I can probably take the other one into the splitter so that I can give the sword and the wand the explosives. And then this circle, I could give that to... I mean, is it better to give it to the rock because it's slow moving? And then this one, give it to the sword. So that's much clearer.
Really?
But yeah, I think this should work quite nicely, to be honest. Because yeah, the cutter is absolutely flying. That does explosive damage and just loads of damage in general. And yeah, enemies aren't even getting close to our castle. Oh, there's so many explosions. Oh, this is good. 15 quid. Oh, and I can upgrade my cold rod. Oh, what is this? A drone. Fires explosive rockets. Oh, it's another pet. Don't get distracted. I think stick with the rod. So upgrade the rod. That does 5 damage now. There is a merger here. I don't really like the merger. I feel like this one in here, the mixer, is better than the merger because you still get 2 outputs. I guess I may as well re-roll. And ooh, another wand. Shoot bolt at a random enemy. Can't be moved. Does 2 damage. Or am I better off keeping the sword? I probably don't need the rock and the sword. Although they do 5 damage. Now this trash eater, gain +1 damage permanently when you sell a weapon. Oh, I could get a bit of buy and sell. Because that would be my 3rd pet, which I want to keep the synergy for. I would have to keep buying weapons and selling them. So I'd need some extra space down here. Let's put the rock into the bank as well as the circle. And then we'll buy the trash eater. And then can we see what it does? So it's just stood there wagging its tail. So when an enemy gets close, is it? Yeah, it does. It goes for it. Oh, man. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, it's so vicious. Anyway, this is another round. We are very much surviving. Yeah, lots and lots of enemies, but they are all destroyed now. Nice. We've got 22 quid on us. Ooh, we can upgrade the mana pot. Oh, man, give weapon fire trail. Oh, there's such cool stuff. And the scythe here costs 15 quid. Expensive, but it summons an ally ghost on kill. Could be better than the cutter, actually. The thing is, I sort of need to sell weapons to make the raccoon better. That was my aim this round. I just didn't want the weapons to be massive. I mean, oh, the cross is a weapon as well. Okay, let's upgrade the mana pot, and then let's buy the cross, and then we'll sell the cross. So, oh yeah, trash eater does 6 damage. If I sell the rock, I think that is a weapon as well. Trash eater does 7 damage. Okay, nice. 15 quid. Could afford the scythe. Can I literally just buy it, shove it in my bank, and then sell it for 7 quid? Yes. Trash eater does 8 damage now. So let's start the next round. And oh, it's a boss. It's a boss. The Goblin Saint. There it is. I mean, you can barely see him because he's just surrounded in explosions and he's down. Oh, we are powerful. Right, and then, ooh, we're in the flooded ruins. We got a Pengu. Slides at enemies slow for 2 seconds on hit. Ooh, piggy bank. Get 1 quid for each item in the network. Well, what we could do, this splitter, I could shove that in the bank and then just sell it. And then I could buy this mixer instead. And then, oh no, the piggy bank costs 20 quid. Okay, I'm gonna have to lock the shop. But I was thinking I could shove that up there and then put the piggy bank into it as well. And then just split these how they were split before. So I think one went that way, one went into there. And then I think that would give me some crazy money. But let's start the next round, see how we get on. So right, there's jellyfish and all sorts. They are exploding when they die still. But yeah, they definitely seem like stronger enemies. But no match for my castle still. But yeah, right, piggy bank is in. So I can shove that up to there. So this is going to earn me extra money per round. So let's start the next round and see how much extra money we get at the end. Assuming we survive. I think we should. Like, yes, there are lots of enemies on screen, but that just makes my explosive on kill, like, more effective. Right, okay, we survived. So 10 quid, 5 quid. Oh, I'm up to 40 quid. How much did that give us? Oh, count 11. So that gives us an extra 11 quid. Oh, that's incredible. Anyway, ooh, look down here. A 3 merge. Merge 3 inputs into 1 output. That's interesting. But yeah, I want to grab weapons. So tortoise, I'm just going to shove it in the bank. Switchblade, I'm going to shove it in the bank. And then just sell that. Do I want to sell the switchblade? I could swap my sword with it. Stabs nearby enemies every 1 second. Thing is, the sword does good damage at the moment. Does 5. I'm not sure the switchblade would. Yeah, I think let's just sell you. I got 30 quid, so I'm going to re-roll. And then, ooh, cell phone. Trigger a random effect. Interesting. The scythe we've seen before. Both of them are weapons, so I could buy and sell them. The grimoire. Create a pet imp at the start of a wave. Interesting. Oh, look. The 3-way mixer. Oh, I feel like we want that. It's 20 quid, though. But yeah, if I get rid of that splitter and then get a 3-way mixer in there, then surely I can just go, like, mental with these. So if I just put everything into this one and connect all of these like that. I think they're all connected properly. I've then just got like extra holes, so I could try and improve stuff. I mean, that's only a $5. That could be good to buy and sell. There is something in my bank, so yeah, I could actually sell that and then buy the spear just so I can sell it again. And this trash eater does 11 damage now. Anyway, we'll start the next round. My wand's only going up and down. Oh, my wand moves. I don't think my wand was meant to move. But I've merged everything so it does. I thought I may have connected stuff incorrectly. But no, I think we're good. Right, choose a skill. Blizzard, snowing frost blast on enemies near base. Static, mechs make random sparks or splinter on hit. 30% chance to shoot bone charge. Well, the static, our only mech is the cutter. Blizzard will affect everyone. Splinter will also affect everyone. I think let's go Blizzard. That should just help us if people do get too close to our base. Oh, longsword. It's got 4 inputs. Oh, it takes up so much space, though. What does the cutter do? To be fair, the cutter only does 2 damage. It does 4, I think, with the move speed. So, yeah, what I'm thinking, we get rid of the cutter. We get rid of these 2 guys. And then we could get the longsword and the circle thing again. Right, and then the movement, I want to go into this one so it can be split between the sword and the longsword. So that's just movement. Oh, we can change. Oh, we can change like how big the circle is. Okay, that's actually quite a good one. The explosive and the piggy bank can go into this one. And then that can literally just go to each of the weapons like that. And I've still got 26 quid. So Vampire Fang, give weapon a chance to heal on hit. Could be handy. So I could give that to these 3 weapons. I don't really think we need to heal, but I guess maybe do it for now. So plug that into that one there. So that goes to all 3 weapons. Oh yeah, I can sell the cutter. Shall I sell these? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to sell them. Sell both of them. So I've now got 17 quid on me. So we may as well re-roll the shop and then buy extra robots. So that shoots beams at nearby enemies. 15 quid though. The rock is only a $5, so let's buy that so I can sell it. The balloon, move weapon up and give 25% chance to explode. Interesting. Is this one? This one isn't actually connected to anything, so I might shove it in my bank. The 3-way split is quite useful as well, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy it, shove it in my bank for now. All right, we'll go to the next round. And what I can do, I can change the swords. So they are either really close or really far away. I'll start far away. And if I need to, I can bring them in. Oh, man, there's like red jellyfish that sort of rush my castle. We seem to be coping, though. We've still got 75 out of 75 health. Ooh, might want to bring them a little bit closer now. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. We are down to 67 health, though, so we did actually get hurt then. We do regain our health at the end of each round, though, which is good. Anyway, Lone Wolf gains 3 damage per adjacent empty item slot. I mean, I think I'm better off just leveling up the Trash Eater by selling stuff. Let's buy the tortoise and sell it. Buy the wolf and sell it. So sell. Trash Eater does... Oh, no. Look how much damage it does. It does 16. Right. Ooh. Give weapon a fire trail. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. If I move that up there and then plug this into that one, that affects both my swords. So, yeah. Can you see my swords are now flaming? That's cool. Oh, I've also just leveled up my fish. So this one gains extra speed per pet. Okay, let's level up the fish as well then. All right, so this round, fish should be moving fast. The swords, let me just slide that out. They leave a fire trail behind them. Yep, everything still explodes. Oh, this is a really cool game. Anyway, down here, oh, we can make the circle faster. Yeah, may as well level that up then. Boosh. And what is this? A new sword, the silicon. +1 damage for each connected input. It does 4 to start with. Oh, I gotta swap the longsword then. So I could make it do 8 damage. There's also the horseshoe. Give 50% speed to the pet above this. That's quite interesting as well. But yeah, silicon we've got to try and get. So if I sell this longsword, what do I get? 2 quid. So I guess we'll do that and then sell one of these. The mixer or the 3-way split. I'm going to have to sell one of them though. The mixer is actually worth more. So maybe I'll sell that to get 4 quid. So then I can afford the silicon. So that does 4 damage. But if I connect some inputs, it now does 11 damage. Oh, so I could make it do loads of damage. Hang on, what's the movement of it? Yeah, the movement is just the circles. Well, let's give it a go. I imagine it's going to one-shot most things. Well, no, it does seem to burn them. Yeah, if you look carefully, it one-shots some things. A lot of them, it takes off most of the damage, and then the burn kills it anyway. So yeah, still loads of explosions, and we've cleared the wave again. Ooh, 20% area to all your explosions, or an extra 3 quid. I think area to explosions. What is this? Oh, a mace that has knockback. Only does 1 damage, but the knockback could be handy. Let's try the mace in here then. So I want to connect that one and that one to it. Oh, it does do 4 damage now. Okay, that's good. I'll sell my sword just to get the money. May as well sell the mixer. And then I can just keep buying weapons, selling them. Ooh, hang on. Give pets on this row damage equal to the attached weapons. Oh, hang on. So if I could use that... I don't think we need healing, do we? Let's shove the healing in there. But if I move you down to there, I do way less damage. But if I grab... Oh, I can't actually afford it. Can I sell the vampire fang? 7 quid. And if I grab the dog whistle and shove it there, can I plug that in to this sword? Because the sword does 11. And then, oh yes, look, the trash now does 30. This does 20. That does 17. That's because we've added the 11 damage that the silicon does to all the pets up here. Oh, that's insane. But it does mean our wand isn't as good. So there are going to be less explosions from the wand. So I don't know whether to swap the mace and the wand. Let's just see how we get on. Still on full health. Oh, we've lost a bit now. We're down to 71. But I think we have cleared the wave now. But yeah, that was good. Any of these I want? No, I think I'll just buy that weapon and then just sell it. And do a reroll. Ooh, the 3 mixer. Don't think I need it, but I feel like could be better than the 2 mixer. So may as well as I've got the money. Alright, then just buy this rat so I can sell it. And this guy does 32 damage now. Yeah, Raccoon, like, one-shots everyone. It's mental. Maybe I do want to try and get the horseshoe, just so it can, like, single-handedly destroy everyone. Anyway, ooh, a crown. Give the item below this 4 damage. Or do I need the... I might not need the fire trail. Yeah, I'll shove that down there for now. And then if I just move things about a bit, I can then buy the crown. And then that goes above the silicon, which gives it more damage, which gives these more damage. Ooh, and that's cool. It's a pet that's also a mech. So I could lose... I think I can lose the mace and then shove the pet there because that has inputs. So we can just plug everything into that. And then, oh, actually, if I plug that in down there... Yeah, the circle, we only need this sword plugged in because this robot has auto movement. So let's start the next round. And yeah, the robot runs around, shoots lasers, and that does 22 damage. So a huge increase. Anyway, let's just sell all these modules. And then in this shop, the red chip gives mechs in network +1 damage for each mech. Oh, I might have to get rid of the piggy bank. It's an extra tenner a round, but do I need it anymore? Let's put the piggy away and try this red chip. This sword now does 20 damage. The trash eater does 43 damage. Robot does 29. Okay, we're looking good. I guess let's just re-roll. Ooh, doghouse. Give pet to the right +1 damage per pet on board. Oh man, I'm actually thinking lose the mana and the wand. Yeah, I'm going to lock that. We'll do another round, make sure we survive. Oh, look, it's the Squid King. I think he's getting annihilated looking at that health bar. Yep, he's down. But yeah, we're earning significantly less money as we go to the next place, the outer orbit. I could put the cold rod, because what does the cold rod do in damage? 3. It's not worth having. That means I can lose the mana thing as well. And if I get an electrical thing, I can plug that into there. Oh, I didn't even have my dynamite plugged in. I forgot. But right, we've got electric between... Yeah, oh, actually, we only have one weapon, don't we? Yeah, we don't have another weapon we can buy. Oh, okay, we could add a blade. That will be a different weapon. So yeah, look, now we have a blade, so we've got a bit more lightning going on. Still, we can see... Oh, the electric works on the robot as well. Oh, okay, this is actually quite interesting then. As the robot moves around, there's electric everywhere. Anyway, another wave cleared. Anyway, after a few more rounds, we get another skill. So top weapon has +1 damage. That would just be the robot. Oh, if you have 5+ mechs, which it looks like I do, summon Mechatron. Well, top pet has 2 damage and +100 size. I mean, +2 damage isn't a lot now. This one's 51 already. The extra size might help, but I want to see what Mechatron looks like. So we'll go with that. So, it's this guy here running around. So let's see what he does. There's big asteroids coming towards our Earth this time. Can we protect it? Oh yeah, easily. Easily. I don't even think we're going to lose any damage. That Megatron guy's pretty good. Yep, that's the round done. All right, and then another skill. Mechs make random sparks. +1 damage to all top rows. It's only 1 damage though. Let's just do random sparks then. Oh look, I can upgrade the trash eater. So boosh. That now does 57 damage. I think every time I sell a weapon now, it gives me +2. Let's buy and sell this weapon. See if we go from 57, yeah, to 59. By the way, you can see our random zaps everywhere. So hopefully we should survive this, because we've definitely got stronger that round. Zapping everywhere. Oh man, so many explosions on screen. Is our Earth taking any damage? It's still on 75 somehow. There's enemies everywhere. Anyway, we're on the penultimate wave right now. So gonna be quite carnagey. I think there's going to be a lot of explosions. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Earth has taken a bit of damage, down to 71 health, but the sparks are definitely helping. And yeah, I think we're okay. I think we've survived. So we've probably got a final boss to try and do now. Anyway, let's have a look at what our trash guy does. 75 damage. Everyone else 30, 27, 21 down here, 32 for the robot. So it's basically all about the raccoon. Can he take out the mothership? Oh, he's on it. He is on it. Oh my goodness, look at the health bar. Oh, damn. It's exploded. Oh my god. Easiest last boss ever. Anyway, that was Wireworks. Hope you guys enjoyed. For now, I'll say peace, love. And who'd have thought this engineer can program stuff? Bye.